Good day, everyone. And today, I was reading a story that will teach us how important mathematics to us. As we know, mathematics has become a vital aspect of the advancement of our modern world because it's playing just a prominent role in our daily lives. Now, let's take a look of the story of a young high school girl named Teresa, where she was looking down in the math subject and ignored the importance of mathematics. And because of it, she met the god of time in order for her to reflect herself as she traveled in the past and meet those people who invented mathematics for the sake of advancement of humankind. Here, her story will gonna be run where she will realize that the thing he do in the past is really long, and she will realize how important the math is. Alright class, take your seat. So today I will gonna discuss about the history of mathematics and the important role they play in the ancient civilization.
What a day. Excuse me, Mr. Lopez. Can we talk about something? Because, mathematics is not that really important in our life. As long as you know what's happening in your life, then I guess that's the one that matters.
I see, Miss Teresa. You are not interested. You are not interested. How important the mathematics in our life and the history of it. Then, I guess, you should visit the past in order for you to reflect and understand on how important the mathematics and its history. I, the God of Time, order you, Teresa, go back in the past and meet people who invented mathematics and learn from them and reflect your sin, and that's the only way you can go back.
What? Too suddenly! But I'm just telling the truth. You don't have the right to do this to me, and I don't want to go back in the past. What is this place? Where am I?
Hello there.
Who are you?
I'm Matima, the reincarnation of mathematics by itself and by the will of God. I'm here to show you the important rule of mathematics since ancient times.
Huh? Reincarnation, God of time? That's none of my business. Math is never the center of my attention. As long as you know what's wrong in your life, then that's the matter.
Well, that point of view will change. If the things you enjoy now is the fruit of effort of mathematics, like the cell phone you hold now, the money you enjoy to spend. In other words, you can enjoy them without the evolution of mathematics. Well, later on, you will understand what I'm saying, since I did summon here in order to enlighten you. Welcome to ancient Egypt, one of the greatest examples of ancient civilization who began cultivating mathematics. Early Egyptians have been practicing calculate quantities in everyday life. They also knew how to divide and multiply by 2. They also had a complex method of addition, which included multiplication and subtraction.
Then what is your point here?
The point here, Teresa, will show to us with our good old friend, Epe.
Hello there, Teresa. My name is EP. What mathematics trying to say is that we cannot advance our civilization without mathematics. Let me jump up into conclusion. Mathematics is the root of our civilization. It's become part of our daily life because of things we do. For example, in farming, we cannot grow our crop if we don't measure the size of the area we're planting to cultivate and how much water we needed for a crop in an area. We are basically clueless on what we do if mathematics is not invented. Maybe we don't know on the existence of taxation, commerce, or even trade if mathematics is not there. You know what I'm trying to say is that mathematics is the center of evolution.
Yeah, I'm getting to realize if mathematics didn't come to be part of our life, then maybe your life become harder and it's impossible to you guys to go advance on civilization like building pyramid or producing land to cultivate it and build something great structure.
Yes, if mathematics didn't come to us, we couldn't come up on the concept of using arithmetic, algebra, or even geometry for the purposes of building statue or pyramid, or even implementing taxation or trade. We cannot even need time and calendar without mathematics.
Yeah, because math is helping us understand the world around us. Like, OMG, math is helping us to figure out pattern, like pattern of nature, who will help us to build another concept that might help other people.
Yes, imagine if you're building something, first thing you do is to try to imagine the pattern you're using, right?
Yes, and also help you guys to make predictions about what will happen in the future, like weather, crop harvesting, and more. Wow, I truly realized that if math didn't come to be part of our life, then your life should be probably hard.
Yes, so I was very grateful you come up to understand how math is important to us.
I am very sorry for the little math, and now that I come to my senses, that math play a huge role in humanity.
Now you get it? That's how awesome mathematics for you.
Yes, it's definitely life-changing for me. So from now on, when we came back, I will definitely pursue math so that I can contribute amazing things.
Alright, Teresa, just hold your horses first because we're gonna do a last step first before we go back. Are you G?
Yes, go for it.
Alright, let's go. Look, Teresa, you see that person?
Huh? Where? Oh, yeah. So what's the matter with that person, Latina?
That person will sing for us.
Huh?
Well, because that person is one of the creator of math, Miss Archimedes, and she will sing for us about how the significant effect of absence of mathematics in our reality and its huge role of society.
Why? If it's because if we listen to our song, we will remember the message forever in our hearts.
Exactly.
Now and forever, imagine how our landscape should be, with moments of time, of remembering day, old calendars, together with the transportation, or the love of rest in peace, and holding on. The list goes on and on, with simply of your love, the comfort will get, which makes your heart who lives in sadness, that we want to do, today will be no more. Now and forever, mathematics has significantly helped the development of science and technology for thousands years of love and efforts, and will continue to do so now.
Wow, that's an amazing song. Right, Teresa?
Yes, after we return, I will deeply praise this song in my heart.